ladies, gentlemen, and whoever or whatever you identify as. Welcome back to the Shared Dread and welcome to another video. Article time, goggles on, let's get cracking on it. This is from the BBC News, Arts and Entertainment. Doctor Who, time again, and here we go. David Tennant is jealous of incoming Doctor Who star Ncuti Gatwa. Don't know why, but there you go. In any case, let's find out. Former Doctor Who star David Tennant says he's a little bit jealous. Hold on a minute. At the title you said jealous. Now he's a little bit jealous. Oh, okay. So we've already changed it. Of the incoming Doctor Ncuti Gatwa starting on this exciting journey. Ncuti is brilliant, adds Tennant, who plays the Doctor between 2005 and 2010 and still probably the best New Who Doctor in many, many people's eyes. Not in mine, but in many, many people's eyes. He's a lovely, lovely man. He's full of beans. He's really talented. I mean, he's like scary talented. Okay. So I'm thrilled for every Doctor Who fan for what's to come, and I include myself in that number. In May, the BBC announced that Tennant himself will be reprising the role as part of the show's 60th anniversary celebrations next year, which is, next year. Details are shrouded in secrecy, but we know he'll be reunited with Catherine Tate, who plays his companion Donna Noble. And Tennant now tells the BBC how the reunion came about. It's all slightly happened a little bit by accident, he reveals, and as strange as it may sound, COVID played a huge role. Oh, okay. Okay. He, Tate and Russell T Davies, who's in charge of the hit sci-fi series between 2005 and 2009, got involved in Doctor Who Lockdown. Good series of little clips there. A worldwide series of online watch-alongs from previous episodes designed to pass the time during the pandemic when everybody was locked in their house. Yeah, let's not go down that path. Any case, this is where it all started, explained Tennant. At a certain time and day, everyone would press play on a certain episode, and some people who've been involved in those episodes were tweeting along. I don't tweet, but my wife helped me, he laughs. It's very true. She does tweet a lot. Afterwards, the three of them were just having a text exchange and Catherine said, wouldn't it be fun to do it again? He added, Russell said, we could do a one-off, maybe they'd let us. We said, yeah, that would be a laugh, and then it all went quiet. But last year, Davis announced he was back as Doctor Who showrunner, and Tennant and Tate received a surprising offer. Suddenly, Russell let us know that he was taking over the show again, and he would be back fully in charge, and we would come and play a little bit for him, said Tennant. So I don't know if we gave him the idea to take Doctor Who back, but certainly we thought if he's doing it, we can't let these young people have all the fun. Before we see him back on screen, Doctor Who, though, Tennant is returning to the stage for the first time in 5 years. Next time we will start in C.P. Taylor's Good, about a decent, respectable German professor and a Jewish best friend who becomes a high-ranking Nazi. When you look back in historical events, it's what happened in Germany in the 1930s, and yes, there are some monsters, but mostly it was a nation full of people that were as complex and different and broadly decent as most of us are. This is true. Very, very true. You only have to look back through the history books, said Tennant. So what happened? Pretty much what's happening right now. Ideologies taking over. People chopping and changing things. And then people exploiting this to take power. Supposed to learn from history, and it looks like we're repeating it again. Any case, and the play was first performed in 1981 and in a revival of the Royal Exchange in Manchester in 2012. The Guardian's, dirty word in my book, Lynn Gardner highlighted the lack of dramatic tension in a play in which quite a nice man slips under with no struggle at all. Yeah, well, it was The Guardian. Yeah. They're not the greatest of papers, are they? Yeah, hashtag justice for Noel Clarke. Any case, but Tennant says Good will ask the audience hard questions because it sort of plonks you in the middle of this awful context and makes you wonder how you would cope yourself. One likes to think one is the true virtuous crusading type of person. One fears one is the one letting this thing slide past. For instance, we're staring down the barrel of a terrible climate emergency. No, we're fucking not. That's a load of bollocks. What I'm doing, so and this what article I'm really doing about isn't what the BBC were really inferring. They were inferring right at the beginning that he was really, really he was jealous of the incoming Doctor Who star, and we talked a little bit about Doctor Who, and then we just carried on. So typical BBC trying to make something out of nothing, trying to draw some attention, and decided that the best thing to do would be to carry on telling us about other things that David Tennant was in. Really useful. So is he jealous? But no, that's a clickbait headline. He's not jealous. He just knows what the guy's going to experience as Doctor Who. So he's not that little bit. He's not really jealous, is he? Let's be honest. But I don't know. You let me know what you think. Because I'm just a fat guy sitting in his shed surrounded by his toys. I don't know anything, do I? I mean, this is just my humble opinion. Reading an article from the BBC, doing what the BBC do best. But you let me know what you think. Comment section down below. You know what? There is no right, no wrong. You let me know what you think. And with that, and as always, until the next one, I'm going to love you and leave you. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. If you wouldn't mind, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I look forward to catching you in the next one.